Hello friends, this is Nicole with Caleb's Mom Shop and welcome back for part 2 of this tutorial on my elegant winter swag wreath. In the first video we started off, it was going to be kind of a whimsy like woodsy wreath. I was going to use a little top hat, this little guy, but things changed and I decided after I made this beautiful bow that it was going to be more of an elegant winter Christmas wreath. So we are going to go ahead and finish it up. All right, so again, in the first video, part 1, we made this beautiful bow and we put the ribbons in, and now I'm going to fill it with all these goodies to complete the piece. So I'm going to start with this. This is kind of, I think it's a cypress bush. It's like flocked, as you can see. It's going all over the place. I'm going to use this along with some frosted lamb's ear. I thought that would look really pretty, a really like elegant winter woodsy look. And then I also have these sprays, this frosted berry holly leaf spray with just the green. So there's a lot of green. And then I'm gonna go in and I have this little pick with these like red and green leaves with the gold trim and the little like gold berries. I thought that would look perfect. And then, depending on how I'm feeling, I got some nice little jewels I thought would look really pretty in this. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna start off with this piece. These are long picks, so I can usually get 2 pieces out of each pick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 7. So I can get 14 because they are so long. And I don't, for my designs, I don't like things sticking out super long. I like them more restricted, kind of just to come out a little, if that makes sense. So I'm going to start with this one right here. And again, I'm just going to cut. Just cut them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with going around the outside. So like, so this is like really long. And so, where do I want to cut it? So yeah, see, I got 2. And like the shorter one, that would probably go inside, like the inner part of the wreath. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut these up. Oh, that was a big mistake. And again, I might need another spray, but I'm going to try, because it is a swag, I'm going to try to get away with just using this one. The only thing I hate, or I dislike, don't hate, but is the mess that winter and Christmas pieces make, all the flocked greenery, which is lovely, and the glitter, but it's all over. So yeah, so I'm going to use one of the taller pieces. I like to start at the very center. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And as I'm going, please drop comments, like, subscribe to my channel. I love you guys watching my videos. All right. Just gonna go. Again, you can attach this to the mesh. You can attach it to the twisties on the wreath, the needles. I mean, whatever you can get that glue to stick to, that's what you're doing. So again, I'm just doing the outside first. And as you could see, these are kind of going up, but as you flow down the swag. You want the pieces, like I'm not going to put a piece like that, you know. You want it facing downward because that's the, you know, the out like the pear shape of the base. So you want it to go along with that. So like this is going to go down. You can squish it against stuff to make sure it's staying. See, it looks like a little frosted feel, like a little snow got onto it. It's breaking up those dark reds, I think, and green. And I like it to be a little longer at the bottom. Just it gives it adds a little length. So I'm gonna put, and don't forget to put underneath the ribbon, you know, just because it might be a little hidden, you want to remember to include something behind it because the ribbons move, the wind, people move around, and you don't want just to be bare underneath there. So that's a good tip that I learned early on. Is just because you have a bow or some ribbon flowing, you don't want to leave that empty. All right, so there is the first one. And I still have plenty of pieces from that. So I think I'm only gonna need one of these, the cypress pick. I think that's cypress. Now I'm gonna go on to the frosted lamb's ear. God bless, oh, excuse me. And again, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm gonna get so much out of this. I'm only gonna need one of these. So, and again, if you like your picks to be a little longer and to come out further, you know, by all means, you know, whatever your preference, your style is. This is just what works for me and what I prefer. But you know what? We're all different. Your customers are all different. All right. So like this is too much. And I can get, see, 2. And some of them will be, I think, a little longer just because, depending on where I'm going to put it in the wreath. And some of them are only going to have like a little leaf. Like that will look inside. You don't want too much. So we're just going to snip away. See where it brings us. Okay, we're going to go from there. All right, and again, I'm going to just alternate. And I like with this, like there's a variety of frost on each leaf, which I like. So like this one has not so much, this one has a lot. So it really, you know, changes the color of that green throughout, which I really like. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out which ones I want to go on this. Right in the center, because like I said, it glue. All right, I think that is good for that right now. Now I want to go ahead and cut this off, the frosted berry. I really like the white and the green. I might need 2 of these, and unfortunately these are kind of a pain to disassemble, but we're gonna make it work. So I'm just gonna cut. And don't be afraid to, you know, cut your sprays. You're not going to ruin them. And if you have to put some pieces back together. See, I'm just going to see. Oh, that comes apart. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm basically just going to separate them. So like this is a piece, these white, and I think there's 2 of them. So I'm just going to separate them. Like this is a nice long leaf, which I'll probably put at the bottom, to be honest, because I like to do that. So that's what we're going to do now. So I do not forget. Want this to hang. See, at the bottom, I like how that looks. And then I'll just separate these, and then we can make our own different sprays with them. So, and I'll show you what we get with this. So we've got 1 long piece of this, and then we get 3 of these little guys. And again, this is me disassembling that one pick, the frosted berry pick. So you get 3 of these. You get 2 of these nice white berries. And then 2 of these. So that's what I'm going to work with. I'm just going to go ahead and just place them around how I think it'll look. So I like putting stuff on the bow. So there's 1, and I think I'm going to put the other one also down there. And I'll probably use a second one of these picks, not, you know, because I want to add more. See, you got 1 there, 1 there. Then I have 3 of these guys, which I'm going to place also around. So we have 1 there. I'll probably do another right here. And I am going to need some picks, some floral picks, because this isn't a very secure, I don't want to just glue that, so I'm going to need some floral picks. If I can find them. So, clear there. That's what these are right here. And I will link everything that I use in the description of this video for the supplies. You can find everything on my Amazon shop, my affiliate account. So I'm just gonna twist it like that. So that pick, it just gives it a little more security, a little more length. And then I will go ahead and take the floral wire or the floral tape. And secure a little more, just a little more security so that pick doesn't come off. So I'm just, all right. And now you have a, look at that. So we have 1, 2, and then I'm going to do the third one probably down there. And again, this, I'm going to need some more security on that, aka my floral pick. Again, just secure that. And then take the tape. And some people use a pick machine. I haven't invested in one of those. I would love one, but not yet. So that's that. 1, 2. And now we have these little berries. I don't know where I'm going to put these. Before I put the berries on, I'm going to put, because I think I'm going to put these nice jewels. I think, right? I think I'm going to put the jewels on. So I need some pipe cleaners. And you can find these jewels. I got these at Jam Designs if you're interested. So you're just going to take 2 pipe cleaners and twist them together. And then it comes with like a nice little hook. And then I'm just going to, however you need to get it on there, I'm going to twist it a little just so it's not coming off. And there you go. So I'm going to put this one I hear my toddler coming, so we might have to pause this video. Yep, here he comes. We'll be back, okay? Okay, sorry, I'm back. That's what happens when you have a toddler. All right, so again, I'm going to attach this jewel. And like I said with the bow, anything you attach to your swag, you want to find that middle ring, like kind of like a pole, and you want to attach it to that so it doesn't go anywhere. You don't want to attach it, if you're not gluing it, to just the mesh or the greenery or the evergreen picks. So there we go. So one right there I think would be nice, right? And then I'll glue it, or you know, I think that will look pretty. All right. And I just again, and I'll put a piece of some glue so this doesn't go, but that's how it's secured with the, and see that I tied it too tight. It's just like sticking out there, so I need to fix that. See, it's just like sticking out. I don't like it. So I need to loosen it a bit. And because I want it like more like that, right? Okay. There's one. Okay, and then I'm going to use, I was going to use a different shape, but I'm going to use the same one. Yeah, I'll use 2 of these shapes, whatever that shape is. Okay, and it's the same thing. You're just going to attach the 2 excuse me, all this flock stuff's making me sneeze. You're gonna twist together the 2 pipe cleaners into your jewel, and then you're gonna twist that. And I'm going to put the second one right there. Same thing, gotta find the center of it. Just one. Oh, well, my Wreath stand is not very secure, so that would be a problem. I don't like that. So this is going to probably be the most difficult part, is getting these jewels in there. So that's, these jewels are fun. I never worked with them before this year. I did one other wreath and I really like it. They're fun. So there we go. I like it. All right, now for these, I think I'm gonna put at the top and then at the bottom, I'm gonna, or maybe on the sides. Yeah. Oh, shoot. There we go. Got our jewels, and I'm gonna get another one of those. I'm using another one of these sprays. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I'm not gonna record that. I'm just gonna split it so you guys don't have to watch me do that again. So, all right, hold on. All right, I went ahead and I divided that frosted spray. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put those in. And you know, I didn't really need a second one, but I really want this to be full. So I decided to. And as I did with the other one, I'm going to go ahead with my nice little floral picks and secure them. This like ivy or holly. What's the holly? Is it the berries or the leaves? Sorry if I sound ridiculous asking that, but I'll Google it, right? Google. So we have one and the second one. So I have one right there, right there, right there. Probably put another one right up here. Maybe up on top. Let's see what we should do. Okay. So yeah, definitely one right there. Like eyeing it as I'm going. And now I think I'm going to put one of these long berries at the bottom because I again, love the bottom to be full and just packed with stuff under. So I got one. I think. I'm gonna put this on the top too. And I did this because there's one on top or on the bottom. I like it. And then I think I'm going to sprinkle these around. I'm going to cut this up in 3 because I have the 2 tops. And I'm going to just And I do have a bunch of greenery, you know, the lamb's ear, the other, that cypress, but I'm going to wait because I know there's a lot of holes, but I want to get these fun, these guys in. So let's see. So it comes with 4. Okay, so I'm just gonna start off with cutting them off. It comes with like 4 separate pieces. I'm gonna pull this one off. Okay. So like this is gonna be too much. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll cut. So now I have these 2. And you can arrange it like how you want. And again, you don't have to use all this stuff. I just like to. So I got there, so I'm gonna put some down here. I just like to do the diagonal. And so this is too like, well, you know. So I cut this because I didn't like, I want them to be closer together. So like this. So I'm going to take another floral pick and alter it to how I want it in my design. And you can do that. Just because a piece or like a pick or something comes how it is, you don't have to use it that way. It took me a long time to realize that and to be comfortable with cutting something and altering it. Because I'm like, if I mess it up, oh my gosh. But no, you can do what you need to make it part of your piece. Part of your design. Same for that. I'm just going to lift it up. But for this piece, I can actually use that as the binding tool and just, but I don't think my air conditioning is working in here. It is so hot. Jeez. Sorry. Don't mean to complain. Okay, so 1, 2. That's pretty. Let's roll with it. You know I need a floral pick. There we go. I love it. All right, so now I'm going to go in and I'm going to fill it with some more greenery. Just fill out the holes. 'Cause again, I want this to be a full wreath with a lot of greenery and so here we need some more leaves, or maybe I'll put, I'm gonna put that there. Perfect. I like to walk along the edges and see. I can put more cypress right there, or some more leaves. And I'm gonna go ahead, where are my scissors? Twist that ribbon. I'm gonna ducktail the green. I usually do these ribbons, that's one of the last things I do is do the ducktails and see how I want them and how long. But I think that is it, my friends. I'm gonna add a few more things, look for some holes, fix the bow, but that is our elegant holiday swaggery. I hope you like it. Isn't she pretty? See, I need to fix, yeah, see that hole. But yeah, there she is. All right, guys. Again, I hope you enjoyed this and I was able to either entertain or teach you something or give you an idea on how to do something different or something new. But regardless, thank you so much for spending some time with me and watching me design this beautiful piece that I will be listing in my Etsy shop. So you can check that out along with my other designs. My Etsy shop is calebsmomshop.etsy.com. You can find the link in my description of all videos. I will link the tools that I use that's in my Amazon affiliate shop, along with the previous video of us making the bow. And I also have a video of stuffing, swag wreaths. If you're interested in that, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all the support from everybody. And I hope you guys have a great day and we will chat soon. All right, bye-bye.